Alrighty, boys, we are back here for round 6. And can we do a quick sound test? Can Josh say something?
I'm still here.
Okay, so if, chat, let us know if you can hear Josh, please, just to double check. Yeah, he's not physically here with us. He's in our hearts,
over there.
as you can see.
Sitting at
No,
the
he's
laptop and doing the graphics.
Alright, anyway, let's get to the game.
Dinosaurs.
As
Ooh,
you have all so
the
kindly
Raptor.
requested, he has gone Overraptor, the dream.
And
A
diagram.
diagram. Oh wow, what a play! Here we go.
No
Come on.
Ghost Ogre.
No Ghost Ogre, no hand trap, please.
Maybe Maxi.
Let's just see the VFD Nat Beast silliness, just for banter.
No Maxi.
My battery's low. Can you get the Twitch stream up? Rip battery. So yeah, I don't know the combo personally. I just know it ends in silly things.
He's gonna
Yeah,
banish
you-
3 from his extra deck.
Oh yeah, with Lithosagum and I think it's just Lithosagum. Okay,
Yeah.
so destroy the babies on the field.
Yeah, so you pop one baby to special summon another from your graveyard.
This is a
and
PG stream. We're destroying babies, but you know, sorry boys.
then you end on 2 babies and destroy both of them. With
Norden,
Disaster.
Invoker, and what's the other one you hit? I think you hit a name, so like a Bo or a Kong, right? Since they play 2 of everything
I like
else.
hitting something that they only play 1 of. Most.
Yeah, so like Kong or Bo, I think.
If they play Totem Bird, you can hit Totem Bird just so the Terratop's completely useless.
Yeah, sorry. Stream. Just quickly let us know if you can hear Josh. Is he a little bit quiet or is he all good? Just because we're trying to get all 3 of us on at
I
the same
think it
time.
depends on which ratios your opponent is playing. If he's only playing 1 Checker 9, you hit that. If
Yeah, yeah.
he-
So that looks like what he's done here.
yeah, if he's only playing 1 Tiger Mortar, you probably hit that.
Yeah.
Track a 9. So and his deck looks like it is playing. Actually, it just looks like standard deck. I thought I saw Lost World, but no. So Iolo
he's
comes
special
out.
summoning Iolo with
and
Baby
Miscellaneous
Ceratosaurus and Miscellaneous with Petit Pteranodon.
So Danglong first make the Danglong, yeah, okay, that one.
Long down.
And a bit quiet. Yeah, Josh, you need to speak a little bit closer. Phallic.
So he doesn't play any Yangtze engine in his main deck, otherwise he would have
Oh
searched 9
man,
pillars.
no Zephyr Divine Strike.
Man, why is there no Yangzings in his deck?
Man, send Chaiwen.
It is pretty popular in the OCG. Like they are playing. I think it won the Hong Kong qualifier or the
Calm down.
What do you need for the Nat Beast? Whoops, forgot Ophion.
yeah, you need instant fusion to summon back.
Oh, okay.
Norden
You don't
and-
necessarily need instant fusion for it.
Yeah.
If you can make VFD without using your Danglong, like if you have 2 True Kings,
if you play the
Okay.
Water True King, for example.
yeah, if you pop the Water True King, you can make
Barash
VFD without using your Aeolo, and then you can use the Aeolo to turn it into Earth and
Which is
Nat Beast.
pretty good because VFD is like a Shockmaster for monsters and Nat Beast stops all spells. So
How do you out VFD? Like going first, like
you can chain
Dark
Ghost
Hole,
Ogre.
Reikeki.
so just like spells and traps basically.
Kaiju.
Yeah, but you could also chain Ghost Ogre to destroy it.
Okay, yeah.
It's not that good. It's good, but it's not that good.
Is there a certain attribute you're supposed to call?
Well,
Um,
on the field it doesn't matter.
I think dark or something, so
no,
they
it's,
don't.
no.
there's like in
Not light at least, so they can't honest or something. I think, right? Something irrelevant.
no,
like
there's
that.
stuff like the Earth, or you can call Earth so they can't True King.
Yeah, or fire so they can't Reaper you, Ghost Dash you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or water in case they're mermail.
Or Ronin Totem.
You need instant, a second diagram,
Yeah.
or Thunder King, True King with the 2 card combo to make Nat Beast. Okay. Or I think like Terratop as well, potentially with red eyed dice. No, actually you, need your normal
you don't
summon.
play Turtle.
Yeah, because you need your normal summon for Overraptor, not red eyed
You
dice.
don't always need it for Overraptor.
I guess so, yeah.
Most of the time you actually don't.
But you normal summon a baby.
Yeah, in that case you normal summon the baby.
Alright, so he's summoning out the Ram with Barrage. Is there any reason you'd Barrage for Ram?
He can't activate any effects anyway, so he tries to summon Trident.
and then. Okay, so summon Whiptail. What is he hoping to achieve here, though?
He wants to bait out the Lagia. And then summon Dryden to out
The
VFT.
best way to out it is like baiting the Lagia and then just dark holding.
Yeah.
If he has that.
Problem is, like, how do you bait out Lagia without a monster effect, really?
Yeah,
That's the issue.
could
the
use a
conundrum.
second dark hole. That's nice.
You also
Yeah.
can't attack, so he can't bait it out with
Call dark so they can't Farfa you.
thanks.
Farfa in 2017.
XD. I can't believe they nerfed Burning Abyss on the ban list.
Terratop to 1.
Terratop to 1, Grass to 1. It's over. Gotta go back to playing 40 card BA now.
Damn.
What a tragedy.
So much more fun to write 60 card decks per side events.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, you don't need deck lists per side events.
Save the trees. Alright, so Lagia on the Dryden, and I don't think like he's gonna have any other play here. Why should he? Is there any reason he summoned it in attack?
The Dryden?
The Ram.
Because he's aggressive.
He's aggressive.
Like, actually, he could ram the Ram into Lagia, summon back Dryden, and attach Riptail next turn.
Ram the Ram into Ram.
Ram.
Ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong.
So it's like how do you out VFD? I don't understand. Why does this deck suck? Tell me. Like how do you beat VFD?
His board is...
Chalice, normal summon, any
His board's
zoo.
not even 6,000 damage.
GG.
I mean, it could be.
Darkhold, normal summon, any zoo.
He's drawed Overraptor again, so I mean, it could be.
He didn't draw it, he popped the
But for
baby.
real though, like generally you get like 2 turns against
The
your
thing is,
opponent.
just imagine him having a Dark Hole or a Chalice to force the Lagia. Then it just makes Dryden. He can't use it this turn, but he can just pop the VFD on next turn.
I guess that's a good point, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like a Lagia. Great.
The card just seems so ignorant. It's crazy.
It is.
Yeah, and it's also really unlikely to not face any hand trap this format.
Yeah, hand traps are a big issue.
As a zoo player, a third of your deck is hand traps, any of which can potentially end the Dino player's turn.
Not all hand traps end Dino players' turns. Retaliating Sea and Flying Sea don't end the turn, so that's
Which is
not
why you said potentially.
But all of them. I quote all of them.
So Retaliating
Any of
Sea
which.
obviously is useless. Flying Sea is. It's
Flying Sea is okay.
It's okay because like
Depends on when you draw it, but yeah, it's okay.
you wait for them to use the diagram first. So
You have to
Mhm.
definitely wait for them to also synchro up the tuner, I think. So
Yeah.
they can't synchro away your Flying Sea.
So they end with like Danglong Flying Sea, right? I think is the end field.
Isn't Danglong a tuner?
It is.
It is actually, yeah. So
Do they play level 8 synchro? No, right?
Sometimes they play Omega if they are playing better.
Danglong's level 5.
That's why. Flying Sea is level 3.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
I think it's yours. Mario, help. Sorry, stream. Trying to fix the static here.
Oh, so he's playing True Dracos. So that's how you beat dinosaurs?
Well, now it's gone.
So right now they are discussing if Masterpiece can use his effect, because he's unaffected by monster effects.
Which I think he can, right?
Yeah, he can,
Yeah, he
because
can.
True King of all calamities says your opponent's monsters can't activate their effects. It doesn't say your opponent can't activate monster
So yeah, I
effects.
think it's exactly what we said. He went first, no hand trap. He had the combo. He still loses.
Probably loses here. But right now he has the Raigeki to out Masterpiece.
Ah, that's nice.
But I'm not sure if he can attack for game.
That's not game yet. If you can summon the conductor, it's game. He has conductor in hand, right?
Yeah. And he discarded.
Maybe it's the microphone. Do you have static? Alright, so what I miss?
The Zodiac player summoned Masterpiece and popped the True King. But then the Dino player had a Raigeki to follow it up.
Oh, okay. So dinos
And-
can win if you have Raigeki. That seems strong. Good tactic.
Dominique also forgot about Miscellaneousaurus and targeted one Oviraptor with Masterpiece effect instead of the Lagia, which isn't actually a dinosaur, it's a dragon type monster.
Is there any need to like use Masterpiece on any of them? Like you can just attack over one and then like Masterpiece pop diagram is maybe.
It's not his turn.
Yeah.
The Dino player.
Oh, okay.
Then you got Raigeki, then responded with the attack. Targeted the dinosaur, which was useless.
Right. Okay. VFD call audio. So it's what, 6 rounds for Nadia to go from serious to sarcastic. Shut up, Duncan.
I mean, it happened in a long round 5. So
Yeah, it was like round 4 or something.
yeah. It's getting acclimated.
Oh, nice use of Tornado Drain. First time on the stream. He summoned Tornado Drain and popped Barrage and probably pops another Barrage or Diagram next turn, so it's fine.
So he opened basically as well as you'd want to open, and still struggled to win.
yeah.
So, yeah, tough life for a Dino player.
It hurts.
It hurts. This Dino player is playing Toad. Maybe Reaper target, I guess.
No, not Reaper target. You can make it.
With Bahamut Charge.
In Dino?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. It's a little bit better, I think.
No.
Oh. Hmm? This thing? I think that's it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just can't hear you guys.
Oh, you can't?
No, I can't.
Now? No?
I can't hear you.
No? No?
No. That's the microphone for this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I can't hear you guys do this.
Yeah, why?
He isn't on his microphone, can you hear me?
Because you turn the volume down, that's fine.
So normal sum red, he can't stop that, but I think he has Ghost Ogre. Yeah, he used Ghost Ogre on the red pier. And it seems like game, except if he has Terratop. But usually you would sum Terratop first.
Top, top. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's weird sound quality right now.
Oh, right, yeah. There's a lot of bass. How many players and how many rounds we played? 7 today, and then tomorrow's top 16. I sound really faint. Yeah, it's my
my nature.
Yeah. So testing.
Testing's important.
Testing what?
Testing's important.
Zaborg.
Important.
Alright. Duncan, tell us about Zaborg. You know his Monarch deck had Zaborg,
Level 5,
Illusory Snatcher,
Garbage Lord.
Garbage Lord. What a mess. When did you start playing Typhoon?
After Nationals 2015.
Typhoon became relevant in Pendulum Fortnite for the first time.
Losing to Anti-Spell on stream. You didn't play around it.
No, I meant the trap card.
Hmm?
The trap card Typhoon became relevant. in
Oh,
Pendulum.
right. I thought you meant him.
Yeah, so I started playing in mid 2015.
Wow. I thought I was new. You missed out on the hat format, the best format.
No.
What did you play that format?
Hat
You played hat.
for Nationals.
Why?
I don't know.
That
I built Merman for Eurus. You're welcome, Eugen.
You're welcome, Eugen.
So we see ultimate Tyranno Conductor hit the field by banishing to Obi Raptor.
Oh.
Obi Raptor.
Alright, Tyranno, do your thing. Tyranno, take the wheel.
Yeah, but the bad thing is, if you don't use miscellaneous service on the same turn, it can get popped by Trident.
What, can you not just chain it to Trident?
Yeah, you can, but it gets destroyed. I don't think he has miscellaneous service in his hand.
No, because he uses... oh, right, well, yeah, so he needs miscellaneous source to protect it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Tyranno is pretty strong. I think it's definitely like the strongest Dino boss monster I can think of in the deck. I don't really know what else you'd call a boss monster. Other than the extra deck stuff, so it is really good, but oh, Chalice, that's the thing. So now he just attacks over and burns. Oh, that's game. He was on 2000. All right. Oh my God, Dino just about winning game 1.
Yeah, and Ram Ram doesn't trigger if you destroy it with Tyranno because it sends to the graveyard as a card effect.
Oh, is it like Armades?
No, it's not, but it sends defense position monsters to the graveyard at the start of the damage step and deals 1000 damage.
At the start of the damage step.
Yeah.
So it misses timing or something?
No,
Or-
it needs to be destroyed. It doesn't destroy.
Oh, it
just simply
sends. Right.
yeah.
Okay.
And
That's fair enough.
Whiptail also doesn't trigger because it triggers at the end of the damage step, and not at the start.
Right, Duncan, stop talking about Garbersort.
This guy is X2, so he could top, but he has to win next round.
That deck was full of issues. Dino opened the nuts and Raigeki and Ogre and still barely won.
I don't think he opened the Ghost Ogre, he drew into it next turn.
Yeah. Drew it to it.
So Chalice seems to be the best answer to Trident in our featured matches.
What do you side for going second with the Dino deck? Like, I think Gamma I think could maybe be good.
I don't think Gamma is good at all if you go second, it's mostly good if you go first, to stop opposing hand traps on your diagram. If you go second and use it on your opponent's turn, you don't have any value from the level 6 guy, and all your other Gammas become dead, because you will have to banish the driver in the end phase. And if you start your next turn with diagram and your opponent doesn't use Trident on that, you will lose your chance to use the Gamma at all.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest issue. Like, if they let you resolve diagram and then you summon a guy, then you can't use it because you have a field. So.
I think Gamma is only good in decks that have a spell as their most important play before fielding any monsters. So if you have to resolve diagram, going first, or have to resolve something like, I don't know, maybe Wisdom Eyes in the future, or Zephyroth. It's basically the same. And hit them with Gamma. You basically take out 2 cards because you can summon Starter String, which is basically an auto in this format if your opponent doesn't have a kaiju for that. Yeah.
It's all.
You don't summon only starters, you summon starters plus something else. It does so much because it returns in the end phase and you can negate your opponent's disruptions next turn.
It's okay. Let's press this. Like push it or
Press it together.
press it down? No. Or like
Like-
just hold it? Okay.
So we fixed the audio issues.
Sort of.
Kinda. We tried.
Alright, Stardust is auto win, not heard that in a while. Drawing driver does sound pretty terrible as well. It's like so useless.
Yeah.
Alright, game 2, and Dominique is down 1 game and he's probably going to go first.
It's also weird that the Psyframe hand traps can be negated by Ghost Ash, but they stay in the hand because you have to summon the driver from your main deck.
You guys hear me?
I think they can be negated.
No.
Terror Top, no hand trap.
Yep. Alright, Terra Top, Auto Top. Here we go. 1 card, draw 4. Let's why is Pot of Greed banned? It might as well not be banned. Just saying.
You don't have to play Pot of
Pot
Taketomorph, right?
of Takatomork. Pot of Speedroids. So he's Kyle's just laying out his hand here. I don't know if he's telling his opponent that, you know.
Do you think it's correct to summon Red Pier before going into Invoker if
Yeah.
you're not playing Totem Bird?
Yeah, because it's like you can like just bluff it, or you know if they're gonna Ghost Ogre, then you have the backup of the Invoker. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't.
I think it's worse because if your opponent has Ash Blossom, he would probably use it on Invoker, but if he sees the red, he will use it on the Fusion sub, on the Lunar Light. So you maybe can't resolve your combo.
Yeah, that's true. Because like then they know you're gonna get your rat regardless. So
Ghost Ogre isn't going to do anything if you have 2 summons, so
yeah.
playing around Ghost Ogre doesn't make much sense.
If the pairings are made?
Not for this round. Oh yeah, I think it's over here. Speedroid is basically banned next list. I don't know, man. I'm sure there's some really, really avid Speedroid fans who make it work. Like,
1 Terra Top, 1 dice.
and 3.
Double Jojo, you can revive Terror Top.
Yep.
And what's the spell card? That's basically it.
Speed recovery.
Yeah.
I used to play that in BA. That was really good.
Good.
2 Takatomborg I played in that deck, just to use speed recovery. So strong.
I know people who main decked Tri-Eyed Dice to play around Flying Sea, but they main deck the Tri-Eyed Dice, although Flying Sea is a side deck card.
Next level. Oh, was that Patrick?
Yeah.
Gangster.
The most appropriate term to describe it.
He gangster as fuck, yo. Search Terror Top with Gear Gigant. Yep, that's true. Has anyone read Ancient Gears, like the new support? I haven't read the old support, never mind the
I've
new
read
support.
the big guy.
Is it a new big guy? Oh, like the
Yeah.
4/5 guy.
No,
the
it's-
fusion.
No, it's a main deck monster.
Oh, the 3000 dude.
Yeah, if he... I think it's Armades, and if he destroys a monster by battle, you can pop a spell trap card.
You can discard one machine type. This card can attack.
Not this one.
Not this one. Ultimate Pound. Oh, that's like the British economy card. Ultimate Pound. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
this
Reactor
one.
Dragon. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing an ancient
Yeah,
gear
you won't
monster.
tribute summon it. Scroll down.
If this card was tribute summoned by tributing a gadget monster, it can make a second attack during each battle phase.
We are not tribute summoning this guy.
Hello. If this card attacks your opponent, spell and trap and monster effects can be activated. So it's Armades, and if it attacks, you can pop something. It's not terrible. How do you summon it without like? tributing?
I think Gear Town summons it.
Gear
Town.
Town. Okay.
So you can activate Gear Town, Metal Force, pop Gear Town, summon this guy.
Metal Force Pop Gear Town. Ultimate Pounding Craigasm.
So which XYZ do you summon here? Dweller. Okay.
Yeah, he's playing Dino actually, so it's
That's
not even a question.
okay.
It's not not even a question.
The funny thing about Dweller this format is he can't even chalice it because you can draw it and chain your pop your own
Yeah.
Dweller to dodge the chalice.
What is this board? Like, just he's gonna have Masterpiece, Dweller, Dryden versus Dino. Thanks for coming, mate. All the best. All the best.
Standby phase. Will he chain? I think you still chain the chalice.
All the best. Yep. So he's gonna chain Chalice here. Let's see. He might not realize that you can Dryden it.
And because it's in standby phase, he can't chain the trap to some masterpiece over the Dweller.
Is he letting that Dweller resolve? Well, I guess in his mind, like, if he chains Chalice to the Dweller, then he's going to Dryden it, so the Chalice is useless, so he might as well just save the Chalice for Dryden, I think, but in the end, like, he's still losing a card and he's still keeping his Dryden, right? So, I mean, it doesn't
And
matter
let's
if he
not
uses
forget that there's a masterpiece, so...
Huh?
I think
Did he
it
mess up?
depends on the hand. If you don't have diagram, you probably won't use the babies anyway.
What did he distribute? Invoker, right?
Invoker and the spell card.
The spell card. Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
I didn't see him tribute the spell card.
He did the heritage.
Okay. Dogaran, is he crashing it?
No, he's probably attacking.
Trident, surely.
I don't think you attack Dryden, I think you attack Dweller, then he chains. I think getting rid of the Dweller is more important than getting rid of Dryden.
Yeah, I think Dweller here is really deadly, so he has to deal with it for another turn. I mean, does he have any relevant, like, hand traps or back row that you would play?
I think his
No back row, right? Surely?
yeah, his back row is Fossil Dig.
Fossil Dig. Digging for hope at this stage, mate. Digging for hope.
And Dogoran will probably kill him because he has so much damage on board already.
Chain Gamma to Dryden or just the Dweller? Oh. I guess that would work in this situation. If he chalices the Dweller, then Dominic has to pop Dweller, so he has one less monster. If he chalices Dryden, he still has 4 monsters.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And Dweller is gone forever.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess like just chaining the chalice makes sense. It's really interesting learning about these really like little minor interactions to improve your gameplay.
That's why testing and just playing the game, like on, I don't know, with your friends or if you have any your dueling book,
Yep.
is really important.
I wish I tested, man. That's a very valid point.
Like, even if you have friends, but all the people in your region suck, it's
Better than nothing, right? At least you learned in the Rogue matchup. Shoutouts to Duncan. That's my testing partner. says a lot about my record.
Like Duncan has to test with you too, so
Huh?
Duncan has to test with you, so he is not in a better situation.
Torrential, Mirror Force. Not sure if they're really played. Does look like he's in a bad spot though, so.
Do you think trap cards like Xyz, Universe, Forbidden Apocrypha and Torrential could move back to main decks?
I think Apocrypha might. Apocrypha seems good. I don't know about Torrential though, because like, well, maybe. Well, the thing with Torrential is like it doesn't really. No, I don't know. It's tough because like I don't think any of those hit every deck, if you know what I mean.
Torrential also hits every deck. Dinosaur isn't going to summon 2 XYZ monsters to hit them with Apocrypha.
VFD and Lagia, right?
Yeah, but then they negate.
Yeah, because they make the Lagia second, so I guess that makes
But
sense.
like going first, Apocrypha doesn't do anything against that thing.
But then again, Torrential isn't very good going first.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's alright. I think that it's really hard. I mean, Mirror Force is good, right? Like, is it bad against anything? Like stuff that pops your back row, like
Yeah,
True
True
Draco,
Draco.
so could be bad. It's like bad against True Draco.
Yeah, but True Draco make like every trap kinda bad
Yeah.
right now. So that's why people are moving to hand traps.
Mhm.
One of the reasons, of course, hand traps are better going second, generally, than traps.
Let's blame Duncan for being bad. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not taking responsibility.
Yeah, I think we should talk about Magic Deflector on stream.
Yeah, Magic Deflector seems really good against Dino. Because, like, hits the diagram and...
I think it's
That's
kind
better.
of good against every deck. It seems better than Imperial Order because it doesn't affect your next turn.
Yeah.
So if you keep things like Diagram or Barrage up, which are again +1s on your next turn, you keep them. And if you're playing a Pendulum deck, of course. And also there's no answer to Magic Deflector. Your opponent can't chain Cosmic Cyclone and out it. Peace. And
Was that game? Was that the match?
no, that was game 2.
That's game 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just zooming in on us for banner. So,
And the Magic Deflector also hits all the quick spells, so it hits Forbidden Chalice, My Body as a Shield, Cosmic Cyclone, and of course Barrage,
Chalice is a big one.
Diagram.
But yeah, stopping Barrage, Tenki, and Diagram
Diagram.
all in the same deck is like really big.
We saw one person side deck Unending Nightmare earlier in the tournament to hit Barrage, Tenki, and Diagram, but actually Magic Deflector does it better because you don't have to pay any life points, your opponent can't counteract it.
Yeah.
And they're for sure not playing Cypher Epsilon, so...
Alright, so the score is 1-1, I believe.
Yeah, Dinosaur
into
is
game
going
3.
first again.
And what do you side if you're the Dino player going first? So potentially Gamma.
Yeah, I would say Gamma.
D-Barrier maybe, or... Ooh, I think that...
I don't...
like... Starlight Road could maybe help.
I don't know. If you are playing starters anyway in your extra deck because you're playing Gamma, okay.
Is the extra deck tight for Dinosaurs? Because you're not playing any Zoo, so...
Yeah, it depends on which combos you are playing. If you are playing unnecessary stuff like Bahamut Shark and Totally Awesome, it might be tight. I think Dolka also doesn't come up that often,
Yeah.
but people are still playing it because it's like very iconic.
I think like one Doka is fine, because, you know, in a grind game or something it might come up perhaps if you're, you know,
I
if your
think
VFD
one of the
gets
most
outed.
important ones is Chanbearer.
Synchro for attacking for game, yeah.
Because the deck struggles to deal damage if it doesn't summon Tyranno.
Alright, Lithosagam added here. No, not added, being activated. So he's
Yeah.
gonna destroy a baby Ceratosaurus in his hand, I can see. And I guess he's just figuring out which else to destroy.
He probably doesn't have two.
Two babies?
Yeah,
Hello,
two,
okay!
Two babies, two Earth babies, so that's probably game because it takes out Norden. And Norden is the most important card.
Yep, that is an Exciton map. That's the custom-made map by our artists who have designed them specifically for the Grand Open. So if you guys ever attend a CCG event and you get the VIP package, you get a mat involved, you get a mat and you get Maxi apparently. You can't, that doesn't work. Oh, he's chaining it to in the graveyard, right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was chaining it to the Lithosagon.
That also works because it starts to chain in the hand. You have to
No, it doesn't.
reveal it. You have to reveal it. But it doesn't destroy as a cost.
It doesn't start chain, does it?
It does.
Oh, it's got a semicolon. Colon.
Still smarter to do it immediately.
On the Lithosagon? But then they can change what they destroy in their hand, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So... yeah, so he's chaining it to both babies in the
I
graveyard
think it's
here, so he's
okay
gonna
because
plus
you're
one.
ending the turn anyway.
This is the one hand trap that kills this deck. That's the problem. It doesn't matter how good your hand is, like you can't, like, I don't know, maybe you can play through Ghost Ogre or Ash, but you can't play through Maxi. Oh, he's going in. My boy! He's going in, he doesn't care. He's synchro summoning, like, oh, he's alright. You go for it, man. Yep, VFD, you do your thing, man. Draw your cards, I don't care. Look at his face, man. He's just concentrated. He's just like Maxi. I don't know. It's not in my alphabet. What's the letter C? How many rounds today? So 2 more after this.
No, 1 more. We play 7 rounds. in
Oh, 1
total.
more. Okay. Oh, thank God. I'm pretty sick of Fusion Sub. I'm just saying.
I think Fusion Sub is fine if you're summoning something else than Norden. Like Fusion substituting into
Well, like
Fright First.
Luna Light Panther Dancer.
Yeah.
Theseus.
Yeah. Like
Alright.
Danglong and Arielo into Theseus.
Do you push in like this? Is that correct? I mean, I think it's correct because like he's obviously telling his opponent that I've got big balls, but you know,
Always correct.
Yeah, might
all
help,
is correct.
especially in Italy.
So his opponent starting off with a terraforming, and it's safe to assume that he doesn't have anything. Would he even negate with Lagia here? Because like,
The weird thing is if he sets something like a return, True King's return, he can pop the VFD immediately by popping it with diagram. So you kinda have to negate the diagram if you are scared of that play.
can you not just negate the thing engrave?
No, Lagia only negates activation, I think, and not the effect.
It activates engrave, right? To
Yeah,
pop.
the effect activates.
Another effects.
Is a card in engrave not a card? Is it an
No,
effect?
if the activation of an effect. The activation of a card is putting it on the table or flipping it up.
So if something activates in the graveyard, it's not activating a card, it's activating an effect.
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't know that. This game's confusing. So
Oh,
if
there's a
he-
Ghost Ogre.
that's just. Oh,
Okay.
okay, Ghost Ogre. Okay, so now he has to Lagia the second diagram.
I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong because it's far more likely for him to have a Zodiac normal sum than to hard draw the True King's.
Yeah, but he
return.
set a card here.
Yeah,
and
but
he's-
that might be a bait.
it might be. Yeah, that's true.
He can set Fusion Substitute for all we know.
Yep. Okay. I didn't see what he set, but you know,
I'm
Let's see
pretty
if he's
sure
got
it's a
third one.
fake.
I mean, he's going to have like he's drawn like 5 cards or something, so he's gonna have a normal summon,
Yeah.
and he has to have Terra Top or Barrage. Maybe not both, but like he will definitely
He
have like one of them.
will 100% have a normal sum, but he is probably only playing one True Drake or True King trap card, so I would play around the normal sum more than I would play around
Yeah.
the True King trap.
So, yeah, like you said, I guess like it is just likely to be bait. That seems to be the new mind fuck of this
And
format.
even if it's the trap card, he would probably destroy the VFD and not the Lagia, so you still have the Lagia to survive.
Yep. A VFD is like a way bigger problem.
Yeah.
That's true. So, okay, if you guys ever want to go big dick with this deck, then remember, let them resolve diagram. Apparently,
Triple diagram.
that's
That's the most expensive opening hand this tournament so far.
yeah. It's we're just missing like an Ash here.
Yeah, the Maxi wasn't ultimate rare, so.
I think it's gold rare. Jesus. So how, did he draw like half a card?
Did you draw any?
Yeah, he did.
Cheating then.
And from the judge.
2017 when bait back row is nearly as important as real back row. Laggy and negate diagram. Nah. Barrage popping the diagram? Yep, barrage pop diagram, that's strange.
Summoning Ram Ram.
Why is he summoning Ram Ram?
He already searched the red, I think, with Tanky.
So he's like, I don't know, would you not rather get Blade? Well, I mean, I guess he can't make Blade. So he just makes Dryden here and passes, right?
Yeah.
Could put 2 materials on the Dryden maybe if he wants to. Is he okay? Both, and then. So I don't know, like.
I think he kept the barrage on board to tribute use it as a tribute next turn.
Maybe, yeah. So Dryden and attack, succession. So he's gonna have Dryden Masterpiece, and Masterpiece is gonna. Oh no, he's tributing his trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can pop VFD.
Popping VFD, and that's just gonna be some
Draw one
damage here.
card. And he can't attack, but yeah,
He can attack.
Masterpiece can attack, but the other monsters can't.
Oh yeah. He's probably have a whiptail. No other reason to summon an attack, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. He's passing. Alright, he's got 2 cards in hand, staring down Masterpiece Trident. Let's just pick our cards up and put it in our deck box. Go to the bathroom, take a long, hard look in the mirror, and ask yourself
Why you didn't play any Zoo cards in your deck?
why you're missing Zoo cards. Most important, why you're missing a Norden from your extra deck.
He might be playing Norden actually.
For the Reaper target, yeah.
No, because he's playing dinosaurs and he can summon a Bahamut Shark or a Nigeria Beast.
Masterpiece effects are negated.
No, they are not.
Yeah, that's true. He tributed over a trap and a spell.
Oh yeah. So Masterpiece can't attack.
Game's over anyway.
Still relevant.
This is lag there without material. How's it going?
I'll go quickly, say.
I'll take the spot.
So Nadir tries to fix the issue.
And I'll just take Nadir's seat for now.
So we call it the judge. And they are replaying it. The only difference is that Lagia without material stays on board and he
do
doesn't
anything.
deal 500 damage.
Yeah.
Save the day.
Yeah.
Nadir's our hero.
Good catch, chat.
So what's the masterpiece unaffected by? Spell trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened here?
Did you crash?
Yeah, but Baby Ceratosaurus
Yeah, I
doesn't
know, I
trigger
know.
on battle.
Nadir, go
Again?
and ask if he crashed.
Baby Ceratosaurus doesn't trigger on battle, only by card effect.
Maybe he popped it with Trident.
That doesn't make sense because he popped the Lagia.
you is necessary to close. Can I?
Can you wait 5 until 10 minutes?
5 minutes. Okay. Wait.
Maybe Sarasarus was destroyed in the end phase by missile.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
So Ghost Ogre out at the masterpiece.
Yeah, but it still won't change how the game ends, I think.
Yeah.
Even if the Zoo player doesn't have Norden, he can simply summon Broad Bull and do what Zoo does in the OCG with Trident. So, more than enough to beat dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're not on stream though. Ask Mario, I'm not sure.
What stream now? Happening plugs.
Are you now on stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What did I miss? Not much.
No.
Masterpiece is off the field. from a
Dinosaurs
Ghost
are
Ogre.
still losing.
Really? I wouldn't have saw that coming.
Prize, motherfucker.
Surprise! Does he have any plays? Like, whose turn is it?
Well, I think it's Dino player. No, it's not.
The Zoo player is doing his stuff, so
Doing his stuff.
yeah. Summoning XYZ monsters.
Are they both on a full life?
It won't matter.
Yeah.
Even though it's time.
Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage this turn. Do you go for Emerald?
Yeah, that's what Zodiac players do.
Scoldra Emerald though. Doesn't draw.
I don't know, maybe he was gonna go Bull and do a fusion sub combo or something.
He can put Bull on Trident. And then Tiger Mortar, attach one red, summon another red, normal summon, anything.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah, it's just a slow death of Dino.
And I think that, for the most part, he put up a good fight, but
He tried hard.
he did. He tried really hard.
I mean, he summoned 5 monsters into Maxi. That's what he did.
He opened
To
the
be
combo
fair,
twice.
He took the Maxi challenge, and he's still sort of struggling and doing his best. So he's not out just yet. Sort of.
Yeah, the Zoo player still has
Well,
to
if he
figure out
loses, he's
how to
X3, so...
Yeah. Both players on a bit of a bubble here. Is there anything he can draw? Like Tyranno
Depends
and
on the cards in his hand.
Tyranno Dark Hole, like deals with this, I
The
guess.
Tyranno... Like, Tyranno Miscellaneous could be... Right?
Yeah. Dweller. And probably Trident.
How much damage would Miscellaneous Tyranno be?
3,000.
Hmm?
3,000.
Why only 3,000? You could
Because
summon
he's
something with Miscellaneous too.
He can't because there's a Dweller.
Oh, that's right.
Did he forget Dryden? No.
No.
Okay, it's still his turn.
That's not that guy. Maybe Bobo between. Yeah.
I think he's asking a ruling issue just now. Not sure what though. Okay, looks like he's tribute summoning. No. Okay.
Trident, the correct choice.
Yep. I'm confused. Like, why is this taking so long? Like, someone Dryden passed, right? Is that not the play?
Yeah, but we are talking about Zoo players.
I think he was thinking about attack and defense position, something.
You're talking about zoo players. I think zoo players are the smartest creatures in the meta.
Yeah, because everybody else is by default not that smart.
So no idea what he's top decked, but it can't be good when you start checking your graveyard. It's never good when you start checking your
Yeah,
graveyard,
probably about to scoop.
especially when you're underdweller. Okay, there's the hand motion of what the fuck is this hand?
Tyranno.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but does he also have the miscellaneous source?
Like, let's do it.
Even if he had miscellaneous source, he would have to destroy something to flip the board face down. And he doesn't have another monster to do that.
Okay. Is Tyranno a quick effect?
Yeah, but only in the main phase. In any main phase.
Okay.
He had the miscellaneous, but Dominic had Trident plus Ghost Ogre too.
That's why you
bottom guy.
use
Yeah,
miscellaneous
he should have
source first.
discarded it first, then he could have
Yeah.
done something.
Oh well.
Yeah, this way he loses. And once again, we were really late this round, so sadly no interview.
That is the end of the Dino player.
Yeah, Dominic wins, stays in the race for top cut with 4-2.
Looks like it is the Zoo player's day. So
Yeah,
we'll be back for the final round of day one.
we'll try to
and-
feature the Minerva guy, I guess, if he's still in reasonable shape.
So I'm gonna go hunt for him. So see you guys in a bit then.
Yeah.